Good afternoon, my name is Brandon Allen with Tadlock Roofing. I'm at 2331 Hentz Drive. Sorry, 2132. And first thing we're going to take a look at is going to be your shingle condition. And what we have on this roof is a 3-tab shingle. So if we come over here, if we come over to this roof plane, take a look at one tab here. You can see, as far as adhesion, they're still adhesing down pretty well, at least on this plane they are. Flexibility on the shingle, if we can grab one here. That one's coming up a little bit. Flexibility on the shingle, not as much. You can see the corner starting to break a little bit. You're noticing the fibers showing up a little bit in the outer edge of the shingle. All in all, though, the shingles are not in too bad shape. We are noticing some curling, but what I'm seeing a lot is just workmanship errors from when the roof was installed, which, you know, there's a lot of spots where I've seen misaligned shingles and places where water has gotten up underneath the existing shingles, a lot of popped nails, things of that nature. Granule loss on the shingles, you're probably only looking at about 10 to 20%. A little bit more, it looks like, on the back plane over here by the chimney. But, you know, as far as popped nails, you can see there's a couple that were probably underneath these shingle tabs here that have been sealed with the spray sealant. And then here's an example. You can kind of see that the shingles are curling here. You can see they're kind of wanting to bow up right there. There's a couple of other spots down this roof plane where I noticed shingles were popped or raised from nails below. Of course, your boots, vents, anything like that we would replace. You have your plumbing stack boots or your lead boots, and the lead boots, squirrels can get access to the roof. They will chew on them and open them up. And looks like at some point they may have been able to get on this one, or maybe that boot was just improperly installed. But you can see the pipe is exposed, and if it can get in between the pipe and the boot, it's going to track down into the wall. Coming over here looking at the chimney, you can see the chimney flashing. Of course, we would reflash the chimney with a re-roof, but it doesn't appear that the chimney flashing is actually cut into the brick like it should be with what's called a riglet. And it just looks like it's been caulked over to seal it, and that's not going to work. That's not going to keep water out long term. And of course, you know, the bad area here where you had the leak below, you can see this is just a bad spot. You know, you've got both of these valleys tracking in to this one spot, and that also your pitch is a 312 or just shy of a 312, so it's low. It's getting close to a lower slope, flat slope. There's probably not a peel and stick underlayment down now in this area, and there needs to be right there so that you don't have that problem. I would also recommend flashing, 5x5 flashing where the roof plane meets. That's something we would install with a re-roof, and that would prevent that water from getting back up underneath that wall right there where that's meeting. The 5x5 flashing will almost bend like a Z flashing. It'll bend up underneath the roof plane here and below, and extend out and prevent that water from backing behind it. So again, my name is Brandon with Tadlock Roofing. Thank you.